Hi everyone, my name is Jake Corney. I'm the General Manager of Jazz Texas, and today I will be talking about the importance of ice behind the bar. In my opinion, ice is the most important aspect to making a cocktail, and I like to relate it to fire while cooking. The main goal of knowing how to work with ice is to A, get your drink cold, and B, add water to your cocktail. Every cocktail needs a certain amount of water to create balance. Behind the bar, we manipulate ice in different ways to control how fast the ice will melt. The ice machine that we use here at Jazz Texas produces 1 inch by 1 inch cubes of ice. This ice is typically already at its melting point and can be a little bit tricky to use the longer it sits in the bartender's well. To get around this, we add the ice out of the cooler straight into a deep freezer, and it produces what we call double frozen ice. Double frozen ice is a pleasure to work with. It melts a lot slower, but in return it can be a lot more brittle, hard to work with, as when it breaks it can basically turn into crushed ice and melt down a cocktail extremely fast. So it's pretty vital that a bartender learns exactly the right moment to use their ice to get the best cocktail possible. Then we get on to the star of the show, which is the large format ice. These blocks of ice don't contain a lot of air bubbles. They're typically more dense and contain less impurities, which in return melts a lot slower. This ice is fantastic for drinks that contain a lot of liquor, or if you're drinking a neat or spirit over ice, it's going to melt a lot slower. It also works great in a shaken cocktail, as it helps you control that water dilution even more. Well, I hope you learned a little bit about the importance of ice behind a bar and how we use it here at Jazz Texas. We have another video that will be showcasing a little bit more on large format ice, if you're interested in that, and the importance behind it and the science behind it as well. So please be looking out for that video. Thanks for watching.